Hello, I'm Enrico Masala from Politecnico di Torino, Italy. In the next few minutes, I'm going to talk about the cost-effective cloud computing solution for accelerating multimedia communication simulations that we developed in this work. Research and development often requires computationally intensive simulations. This is the case of multimedia communication simulations. They may require even a few days to test an adequate set of conditions. This work investigates if a cloud-based solution can be used to accelerate the typical development process shown as a cycle on the slide. Develop a new algorithm, configure it appropriately, and simulate its performance. Then, restart again with lighter development and adjustment until performance is satisfactory. Since the development and configuration phase are human-based activities, they are difficult to accelerate. The simulation phase, instead, can be accelerated by using more computational resources. However, maintaining cost efficiency is challenging. Let's see what we can do. Many types of simulations can be easily parallelized as they require to run independent experiments with several different parameters. For instance, in multimedia communication, the performance obtained over several channelizations is typically averaged to determine the final performance index. This work argues that commercial cloud services, such as Amazon AWS, can be used in a cost-efficient way to speed up the simulation phase of the development cycle. Here, we show the architecture we propose to dispatch and collect the results of the simulations in the cloud environment. A controller PC takes input parameters and uses them to execute tasks in the cloud on different instances, that is, virtual machines in which our simulations are run. An automatic system to deal with deployment and result collection is needed, since the operations may involve several instances and they need to be run in a timely manner to achieve efficiency and quick operation. Results are typically collected in the cloud local storage and downloaded at the end of the simulation. Running simulations in a real cloud environment presents several challenges, since virtual machines may scale differently depending on the workload. For instance, for the typical multimedia communication simulations considered in this work, the so-called high CPU medium class of virtual machines is the one that performs best. Deploying many of them helps in accelerating the simulation task, while the cost remains approximately the same. However, due to the peculiar cost policy of Amazon AWS, when the total simulation time is reduced to less than 1 hour, the cost may increase quickly, since the partial hours of virtual machine usage are billed as full hours. A number of situations are considered in the paper, and closed-form expressions for costs are derived for the case of Amazon AWS and the given simulation workload. However, the most important part of the work is the comparison between the cost of the cloud solution and an equivalent one based on using a number of PCs purchased for the purpose. Again, analytical expressions are derived to determine the conditions under which it is economically convenient to use a cloud-based solution rather than buying the needed PCs and run simulations locally. As an example, the graph shows that under reasonable and quite conservative assumptions about the cost of buying and running the PCs, if the human development time is higher than 1 hour, the cloud-based solution is economically convenient. Moreover, the convenience increases as the development phase takes more and more time. In conclusion, the cloud computing solution appears to be a convenient solution to run the considered multimedia communication simulations. Please enjoy the article. Thank you.